Hey.
Hey, everybody.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Let us know what you're reading and hope everybody's having a good day because everybody here seems to be having one.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
A doozy of a day, some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And my day has been filled with the fact that my big dog Scooby's lean-to fell down. Thank goodness it didn't fall on him or whatever because he was out there when it happened and everything. And so me and my dad has been trying to fix it. And so you've got a 74-year-old man and then a pleasantly plump, unfit woman out there trying to pick up this lean-to thing, So it's a fun day.
Well, I'm glad he wasn't hurt. That's the
Were
good.
you able to get it up though?
Yeah, and then my brother says if he gets off in time, like if it's not dark, because he gets off at all weird hours, he might come by and look at what we do and see if he can help a little bit more. But
There you go.
Awesome.
but at least it's okay for Scooby to be able to go outside and not have any. We wouldn't have had any shade where he was if he didn't have his little.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Greenstick says, "Good evening, everyone. I'm going to be reading Saint by Adriana Young. As best as I can tell, it's a fantasy that features pirates."
Interesting.
There we go.
Yeah, I was curious about that. I don't know if you've seen my comment in my Discord, but is that part of her Fable series? Because the cover looks almost kind of like it, and I was kind of curious. But it was a nice cover. And Cav says, "Hi, everyone. I'm starting in on a new contemporary romance, Rebuilding Hearts by Carolyn Miller."
Hi, Gav.
And Lauren says, "Hi, everyone. I'll be reading A Deadly Insight Scoop."
Excellent.
Hey, Mazda says, "Hi, all. I'm just going to start a bunch of books till one sticks." There you go.
I like
Exactly.
it. Great plan.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Alicia says, "Hello, reading Killer Cat
I bet
Chardonnay, I think.
Chardonnay, maybe, I don't know, by Catherine for Colorado Wine Mystery. Okay, yeah, so Chardonnay. Those little letters get you every now and then. I know I'm trying when they're close together or they're kind of around. I'm punching the wrong.
My big thumbs.
Enjoying it so far. Very early in the book. Hi, Elizabeth says, "Hi, everyone. I didn't forget this time. Yay!" And Cajun says, "Hi, everyone. Going to be reading Murder Strikes at Midnight, a Rooftop Garden Cozy Mystery Book 6.
Awesome.
And Elizabeth listening to The Mother-in-Law by Sally Hepworth for book club.
Oh, that sounds creepy.
And hi, Hannah says, "Hi, everyone. I'm listening to Some Like It Hawk by Donna Andrews."
Nice.
Titles for those, they cracked me up.
Mm-hmm.
And hi, Melanie says, "Hi, I'm not sure what I'm reading yet. I've had those days."
For
And
sure.
Book Fan says, "Hi, everyone. Reading Finley Donovan Knocks 'em Dead by Ellie Cosimano." I don't know if I say that right.
Sounds good to me.
And Jenny says, "Hello, everyone. I'm not sure what I want to read tonight." Okay. A lot of undecided people today.
Yeah.
It's Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday.
Right? Yeah.
And hi, Anita says, "Hey, I'm reading A 6 Feet Deep Dish by Mindy Quigley."
Nice.
Are you still enjoying it? I'm kind of curious about that one. Hi, Nancy says, "Hi, everyone. Reading Bookshop of Second Chances tonight." Hi, Tina says, "Hello, y'all. I'm reading Tide and Punishment by Bree Baker and want to start another book, but I don't know which one yet."
Ooh, if you need.
Let us know if we can assist you with that.
Hi, Anne Marie says, "Hello. I'm going to start Diary of a War Bride by Lori Robinson."
My favorite Harlequin book of all time. All time.
I didn't know if you were fangirling over the book or Anne Marie. I'm like, is
I
this
didn't know.
No, I am so
I was just
thrilled.
I was like,
Someone is reading that. It's so good. I just pulled it off my shelf the other day. I'm like, I want to reread this one.
I have to look it up because
yeah, it's essentially it's a World War II story, about an American soldier and a British girl in the UK. And he's over there, whatever. But the whole story is told in diary entries, like the beginning of each chapter.
Okay.
And it reads as if you were in your grandparents' or great grandparents' attic and you opened up the diary.
Love that.
It just
Oh, that's
melts my
cool.
heart. It's so good.
Love that.
Aw.
Sorry,
You're
I love
fine.
that book.
Amber Jen says hello, everyone. Don't know what I'm going to read yet. See, a lot of undecided.
Lots of undecided.
Hey, hi, Megan says hi, all. I'll be reading Shelved Under Murder, Blue Ridge Library Mystery Number 2 by Victoria Gilbert. I'm enjoying this one a lot more than the first.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I
Excellent.
think I like the second one a lot more than the first. I'm on the third one. I haven't gotten very far in that series.
I think I am too. I think I'm ready for the third.
And Elizabeth says, at Lauren, that's a fun series I finished a couple months ago. I hope you're enjoying it. Hi, Sherry says, hello, everyone. I'll be listening to Quake by Jack Douglas.
Nice.
And Tina says, also just found out today there's going to be a third book in the Buried in a Good Book series. All right.
Awesome.
Thank goodness, because there needs to be.
And Bookfin says, also enjoy her library series.
Victoria Gilbert. I enjoy that one, but I'm not a huge fan of the B&B one. I don't like despise it or anything like that, of course, but I'm just not as big.
Yeah, I haven't tried the B&B one yet, so I don't know what I feel about that one. Amy says, hello, I'll be reading Hula Homicide tonight. And Melmac says, hi, Stormy, hi, Tiffany, hi, Sarah, hi, Lee. Hi, everyone. I'm reading Murder at the Blueberry Festival by Darcy Hannah, number 3 in the Beacon Big Shop. She is 76 of 332.
Nice, Womack.
Hi, Rosie says, I'll be reading Beyond a Reasonable Stout.
Yay!
Hi, Jared. Hi, Tammy. And Melmac's already saying hi to Rosie before you said
I
hi,
don't know what you're
lady.
getting at. I was not going to say anything at all.
Hi, lady. Is it Val05?
Hi, lady.
Hello.
Hi, I'm going to be reading Murder She Knit by Peg Earhart.
Nice.
That's the first one, right? That's the one we all
Yes.
read?
Yeah.
I thought.
Hi, Sarah Beth says, I'm 33% into The Reckoning by John Grisham. I'm loving the book so far. I'm a slow reader. I only managed to get a book a month done. I'm trying to read more so that I can have more done.
Good. Every little bit helps.
Reading is reading. That's it.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Saying hi. And Green Stick said, yes, Stormy, it is a prequel to Fable. Okay. I thought maybe, because the cover looked a lot like the Fable cover. And Nadine says, hi, I'm going to try something different. And I will be reading
Mouse.
Oh, Mouse.
Mouse by Art Spiegelman.
Graphic novel, and I think it's like, are the cats like Hitler or something like that? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Tammy. And Sarah Beth says, the Kindle Paperwhite 2018 helps me read fast so that I can get more books done. But that also means I need to read more often since I love to read now thanks to Kindle. Now I can get more done. Well, that's cool.
Nice.
Kindles are awesome.
Sarah, the mother-in-law, is not really creepy. It's more of an angsty family drama.
Maybe I was thinking about my own mother-in-law. I don't know. I was confused. No, I should. She's the sweetest, honestly. I got lucky.
Me
feel
too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it just says, it gets better as the story goes. I think it will get a 3 or 4 star from me. That's cool.
Nice.
The pizza one? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Ben.
looking forward
Says,
to
hi,
it.
everyone watching Master Chef episode.
Yay.
Excellent.
And says, I hope to join one of the sprints tonight. I started the Dead Romantics earlier today.
That sounds good.
And Melmac says, Rosie, Melmac worked since I use a moderator malfunction.
Mentioned last time.
And Lady says, yes, it is the first one.
Excellent.
Hi, Anita. And, oh, I'm at the end. So Momac says, "Yeah, right, Tiffany. You were waiting to make some snappy comment."
Me?
Not Tiffany.
Not me.
So, what is everybody reading? So, Tiffany, what are you reading?
I am reading The Death of Pi, which is number. Hold on. Hold the phone. I should have been more prepared. I apologize. I knew what I was reading. I just don't know what number it is. Hold on. Number 19 in the Pennsylvania Dutch Mystery Series by Tamar Myers.
Nice.
So for Amish in August, and it's on ebook. So I might try to listen to something because my eyes are pretty tired. I don't know if I'll be able to read with my eyes or not. So that's what
That's
I
fair.
got.
And Lee.
I'm doing Twist of Fate by Kathy Daly. This is number 10 in the Cottage on Gooseberry Bay series.
Nice. I got a couple. Romancy kind of mood tonight. Rancher's Reward by J. Margot Critch, which is a desire novel. Desire novel, but she used to write for Dare, which was their most explicit line. So I'm waiting for this one to really kick the heat up. And also, I'm gonna probably pick up this gem during one of the sprints as well.
Nice.
Because
Oh yeah, is that
I'm
that's
just-
the one with the priest, right?
yeah, I'm just so invested in the situation now that it's complete ludicrous. I need to continue.
I think we all are. We're like, you need to tell us
We're
what's
really
going
wanting
on.
to know what's happening.
Yeah, can you little I'm interested. I'm invested.
Yep.
What are you reading, Storm?
So I am going to hopefully finish listening to "The Dead Cry Justice" by Rosemary Simpson. I don't know if you can see it very well, but her covers look so like I don't know, dire and kind of sad. The audiobook, the other covers, like the regular covers, they don't look quite so bad. But these are always like black, kind of like that black and white sepia, and kind of makes it
Make it
look kinda
creepy looking.
creepy. Yeah, creepy. But it's the I think it's the 6th book, maybe. I'm never good with what book they are in the Gilded Age mysteries, and the new one comes out I think in November or something like that. So I'll be like caught up just in time for like the new one to come.
Oh,
out.
awesome.
But yeah, I'm using that one for a quest on the Magical Readathon because the actual cover, not that one, has shrubbery in like the background. So I need this.
I need that one too.
I love the word shrubbery.
Shrubbery.
I can't hear you guys say the word shrubbery. I know it's not in the movie, but without thinking of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. For some reason, it just...
Exactly what you're talking about.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
My Mother Goose says, "Hello, I'm reading nonfiction from Strength to Strength."
Nice.
Awesome.
And Sarah says, "I want to make a shirt that says John Grisham and Stephen King fan since 2015.
There you go.
Nice.
Go for it.
And Melmac says, "Yes, that's Tiffany is who I'm speaking of, the one in the upper right."
She's like,
Who
huh?
are you talking
What?
about?
I'm like, oh.
Me?
Hi, Jessica says, "Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I went down to the library. My mom called and said they had cozies on sale, and I got the first 6 Aurora Tea Garden books for 50 cents.
Wow,
Well, that was
that's
totally worth it.
Yeah, totally
Mhm.
worth it.
You're allowed to be late.
Disappointed if you did not go and you came
Right.
here instead. Just
Hi, Emily Jean says, "Happy Monday. I'm reading the first book from few nonfictions to decide which one to read first, and also finishing up The Girl the Sea Gave Back by Adriana Young."
Nice.
Isn't that the second Adrienne Young book being
It
written?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I was gonna say.
You need to look up this author.
Yeah, right.
And Jessica said, "Also picked up a few, got the second grilled cheese cozy, and the first 2 in the Carrie Allen ice cream shop."
Good score.
Oh, I love the covers on the Mary Allen ice cream shop books.
And Sherry says, "Love Stephen King." Okay, so we will read to the top of the hour. Is that good?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right.
Happy reading.
My little
Happy
banner.
reading,
Happy
everyone.
reading. So how did everybody do?
I didn't do any reading. I don't have any book download right now, so I just watched some YouTube videos. My eyes are too tired. I should try to find an audiobook and get started on it. I just wanted to like chill.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Yeah.
Understandable.
I got to chapter 9. I have 47 minutes left in Twist of Fate.
Excellent. Excellent. I got a chapter and a half read and I had dinner.
What did you have?
Thank you.
Something that nobody else would ever be interested in, but it's delicious to me. And that's macaroni noodles, like elbow noodles, butter, cottage cheese, and bacon
I
Like
had
together?
together. We call it poor man's pierogies because my grandmother used to make pierogies with like the dough, and then inside she'd stuff it with cottage cheese and bacon, and then she'd fry them in bacon grease because it was extra healthy if you did it that way.
we used to do something very similar where it was the egg noodles and cream cheese fried up in a pan like that.
Yeah.
But
It's kind of like carbonara because in carbonara you have like the egg and the bacon that you put in with the pasta noodles, right? But we just grew up with cottage cheese. So like my mother thinks it's gross, but it's like my dad's side of the family. So I grew up eating it. It's a comfort food thing for me.
I get it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was this close to finishing my book.
Oh no!
98%.
Oh, you are right there.
Oh my gosh.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes. It's this one was a little gritty and everything. I mean, most of the time that this one's not like cozy or anything. I would say it's a little bit cozy adjacent. It's not like real gritty, but since it's historical, it's always got a lot more grittier content and everything. And this one had quite a bit of like, ooh. but yeah, I like it. I like Prudence and Jeffrey, which are the two main characters.
Nice.
And it's during the Gilded Age, which I don't know if the Gilded Age and the Gaslight era is like the same, but it seems like it, or it overlaps.
Same time.
Because they talk about gaslights a lot in it, and I'm like, I don't know, because I do read the Gaslight mysteries, you know, and so I'm like, I think it's kind of in the same, because it's in the 1800s, and she is a private detective alongside her business partner, so I thought that was kind of cool since she's a woman in that area.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the same time period, Storm.
I thought it was. It had, felt like it anyway, like overlapping things.
Yeah.
But Google told me, so you know.
All right. So Jessica says she's going to hopefully finish the Color Me Red murder book.
Nice.
Awesome.
And
Okay.
And she said also, to clarify, the grilled cheese book, No Parm, No Foul, and the ice cream shop books were library checkouts. I didn't buy those. It probably sounded like I did.
Yeah.
And Megan said to Jessica, I haven't read the Aurora Tea Garden series, but I love Charlene's other semi-cozy series, Lily Bard. Shakespeare's Landlord is the first. I don't know that one.
I didn't know that one.
Hi, Amy says, hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Had errands to run. I'm reading Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I'm at 53%. Are you enjoying it? Because I know this was like your first time, I think, reading Brandon Sanderson. Hannah says, Jessica, I love the Ice Cream Shop series. I hope she continues. And Jessica says, same. I hope I really enjoyed it. I like the Shake Shop series so far, so hoping I'll like this one as well. Cool. And Jessica says, I haven't either, but I enjoyed the movies and always wanted to read them, so hopefully I will enjoy them. Just know going in that the books are like really different from the movies.
Oh.
Because I've watched the Aurora Tea Garden Hallmark movies, and I have read like the first 4 or 5 Tea Garden books, and yeah, they're a lot different.
Okay.
Hi, Dreams. Said hi, everyone. And Amy says, if I took a shot for every time I reading a cozy mystery and the incompetent detective that's crazy focused on the wrong person with little to no evidence told the MC to stop playing detective.
Yeah. Be drunk.
Yeah, all the time.
I'd have taken at least a shot for every book. But yeah. And Anna says, you would be that gif of Ron Swanson.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm upset. I can't post gifs in YouTube. And Jessica says, that has always upset me that we can't send gifts. I love gifts. Yeah. And Lauren says, I ended up reading Oh Say Can You Fudge. I got through 2 chapters.
Nice.
I like that series.
And Alicia said, maybe I shouldn't try and spell Chardonnay while drinking Chardonnay. I did. Drinking soft flavored seltzer. Enjoyed Killer Chardonnay. Read a couple of chapters.
Well, Alicia, there's no way we're gonna believe you now. No, I'm just-
Right?
And Jerry.
Well, good on you if you are. I hope you're enjoying it.
Anita's 80%. Book fans 44%.
Nice.
1.5 hours left, Hannah. 41%.
Oh, I got the kids over here.
Jessica, I didn't read. I watched Tiffany and Sarah's videos, and I put my books away. But we'll be reading on the next sprint.
Thank you, Jessica.
And then Amy says, I got 62% of Hula Homicide and almost have my video uploaded. It is taking forever. I hate that. And Elizabeth says, I didn't read that sprint. Everyone is home, so we sat down and ate dinner together.
Oh,
Nice.
It's productive. And of course, Anita has asked the Tiffany question. What did you?
What did you have?
thank you, Anita. I was going to ask. Kairu really wants on my lap. Hold on.
And Amy says, I got 55%. This book is over 600 pages.
Wow.
It's a big one. And I think they just get bigger. I don't think Brandon Sanderson knows how to write a small book.
Yeah, those are not short books.
And Mel Mac says, I read 20 pages of Murder in the Blueberry Festival on 96 of 332. And Greenstick says, I had dinner, top sirloin, swimming in butter, and made it to page 16 of 363. Hi, Kairu. He's just like, oh, I like being right here.
He kept trying to.
Trying to get up there, but your laptop was in the way? Or?
Oh,
I miss hearing him snore. He's not laying there where the laptop.
Yeah.
It's so hot. I don't like him laying right on top of me, but he feels like he needs to.
Yeah.
Right, buddy? Yeah.
Val says I was able to get 13% done. All right.
Nice.
Jessica says, wow, that sounds actually quite good. It's sort of like an easy way of lasagna. Very good. And Emily said, good, read 3 chapters and chose my next nonfiction book. All right.
Ooh, thanks, Emily.
Amergen says, my Baba would make something like that with egg noodles because it was cheaper.
Yep.
But without sauce. Minestrone and cornbread.
Ooh, yum.
Sounds good.
Sounds delicious.
And Mother Goose says, I listened to Strength, worked on my latch hook rug, and made a protein shake. Well,
Excellent.
very productive.
My trigger word today, protein shake.
Flashbacks.
And Rosie says, I decided to drink a beer instead of read about
There you go.
Now that's a good life choice.
Nice, Rosie.
Melmac says, looking at you 4 up there on the screen reminds me of Hollywood Squares.
Love it. Love it.
And she's like, LOL, right? Yeah. Nancy said 67%. The Bookshop on Second Chance by Jackie Fraser. Really a nice British romance.
Ooh.
I have keywords for me.
Right?
Yeah. I think I've seen it around, but I didn't know it was a romance. So
Oh, it's so cute. There's a black cat on the cover.
I was gonna say the cover was really cute, but it didn't like scream romance. I don't know.
Chicklet for sure.
Yeah. So far, I'm liking Mistborn. It's very interesting with his magic system. That's the thing that gets me with fantasy is there's just too much world building and all that stuff, and I get bogged down and bored.
Storm, real quick, did you see the new quest that G put up today?
Yeah, she put like 2 or 3 of them up, I think.
Oh, did she? I only saw one. I'm gonna have to go back now.
Yeah, like go up a couple from that one. But yeah, I was like, why at the end of the month?
I know, like you're pushing them now. Come on.
And Melmac says, Jessica, I haven't heard news of a third Shake Shop yet, but book 3 in the ice cream shop has been announced and can be pre-ordered. Fatal Fudge Swirl.
Nice.
Fudge Swirl sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
And Jessica says, yes, I know the movies are different. I don't think any movie on Hallmark actually follows the books completely.
That's true.
Unless
Yeah,
it's
they
a romance. Because it was the script. I had seen the movie and I'm like, I literally just watched this. It was word for word.
Oh, wow.
Even down to the outfits they were wearing.
Really?
It's like they wrote the script and filmed the movie. Then somebody went, you know what we should do is put a book out.
Wow.
So here you go. Yeah. It was a Halloween one too. I
Hardly
really
ever.
liked it.
Also, if it's their Hallmark books, like
Yeah, and it was a Hallmark book. Yeah, for sure.
they are, because I've read one of the like Christmas ones of one of my favorite Christmas show, and it was pretty much it was the whole thing in just book form.
Yeah. So keep that in mind.
Only
If you're a
thing was-
Hallmark movie lover, the books are the same.
Yeah, only thing was a little bit is you could get a little bit more of their thought process or something because it was
Yes.
a book.
Yes.
But other than that, it was pretty much the exact same as watching the
Mhm.
movie. Oh yay, thanks. Anita, is it minestrone? Is that how you say that?
Minestrone. Yep.
Okay. Was leftover from a couple days ago, and I made a big crock pot full. Tonight, I had a fresh batch of cornbread from scratch in my mom's vintage iron skillet.
Nice.
Yum.
Yum.
I love cornbread.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And Amy said, just to be clear, a paranormal romance book will not count for the scavenger hunt pick this week for the 2-word challenge.
Yes, it will because it doesn't have to be a cozy. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That
It
is
doesn't
right.
have to be a cozy. So
Just a 2-word challenge.
Wait, that's this week?
Yeah.
I
Saturday.
thought this was that past Saturday.
No, that was
it
general.
was just
And
general.
I was like, oh, well, I missed it. I didn't get to read my book, and I got it done on Sunday. Yes.
You are good to go for Saturday.
You're winning at something today now, Lee. The day's looking up.
Yeah, because
See?
last week it was Friday, and I'm like, oh crap, I haven't done my book yet. So I was like, oh, I got to get on my book and everything. And then I was like, wait, maybe I should look it up. So I got on the cozy. If you're watching, I got on the scavenger hunt deal.
The proper section and looked it up.
And I looked it up, and it said the 27th or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's the next go around. Okay. But yeah, on the scavenger hunt, she's lenient and lets us do whatever we want, pretty much. But she would recommend a cozy.
Well,
But-
yes, we want
But
them.
she's not the boss of me, so you know.
We
Right.
do want them to be cozies, but it's not required.
Like I've read I thought 2 words would be really difficult, but like I think I read like 2 or 3 books in a
Yeah,
row that were,
I've
like,
read a bunch of
2-word
them.
titles, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I got plenty to choose from.
Nice.
So the cornbread was the best part.
Always.
No doubt.
Always.
I believe it.
love.
I don't like, a lot of people like beans and cornbread. I don't like beans. I don't like a big bowl of beans. That's not me. I'll just take the cornbread, put some butter on it, and that's what I eat. Everybody else?
Ever have jalapeno cornbread?
Yes.
That was another one. Anyway,
Good.
I thought it was
Shop by Us makes
spicy.
cornbread muffins.
Yeah, I
love
like it because it makes it spicy.
Cut them in half, put some butter on it, warm it up a little bit.
Yep.
Now I'm hungry again.
You guys are missing the honey.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm not ready for that yet, Amy. She says the new Hidden Legacy book, Ruby Fever, is out tomorrow. I still want to read it first. Well, there you go. Ruby Fever. It's a 2-word title, so go for it.
You know?
And I'm on book 4 on that series. It's like it goes in threes. Like the first 3, I think, was about one of the like one character, and then the next one's about her sister or something. So it's like it's kind of weird, but I'm kind of into it because I like Ilona Andrews. So
Mm.
and Cav says my plans changed because it stopped raining, so I went for a walk and finished listening to the 3rd Campers and Criminals book, Romances.
Nice.
Excellent.
Excellent, Cav.
Hi,
Nice.
Kairu. All Kairu.
Say hi.
Kairu. Boy, look at all the Kairu love.
Oh no, say hi.
Oh, and the big thuck.
And Jessica says to Melmac and Hannah, Fatal Fudge Swirl is out in June. I just added it to my Goodreads.
Nice.
He's so cute. Aw.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah. Because I have to get up here and get my fans, so they can say hi.
Right?
Right.
Gotta see all my fans.
I wake up in the middle of the night and he's laying. He acts like a cat. He will lay on top of me, or if he wants to wake me up, he will pat me like a cat does. Like all of a sudden, on my face.
And Hannah all of a sudden is like, "Wait, there's another one coming out," and she runs to it.
You're my buddy.
Video is processing. Yay! Getting closer. Getting closer. Jessica says Melmac mentioned it, and I checked to see if it was on Goodreads, and yes, out June 23rd.
Oh God, that seems so. That's like almost a year away.
See, look, she's just not paying attention to you. Melmac says, "Oh,
Oh,
Melmac
Hannah.
Uh-oh.
and it's being cheeky." Yep. And Nancy says that Amy Sanderson writes great magic system. I love his writing. And Hannah says, "Oh, she just mentioned it. I wasn't paying attention."
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
Melmac says he's been waiting for the cover reveal of Fatal Fudge.
That's half the fun is the
Yeah.
cover.
Yes,
Yeah.
and her covers have been great.
Out of the ballpark. Perfect.
And Jessica Lynn said that is the best way to eat cornbread. And no cover, but she has the date for it. And it says it's hard to stay caught up with the comments. Yeah.
I would have said that, Melmac. I would have thought
Yeah.
You know what it sound? You know what this sounds like? Sounds like a double standard for me.
It does sound. Thank you. See, he's got to give me lovin's because he knows I'm. That mean old Melmac. I know. Yeah.
Because it says, okay, that works. Thank you, ladies. All right. So I have the schedule posted in Killing Time with Cozy.
Problem was, I was so confident I didn't need to look at. The
Yeah.
that was the problem.
You were confident that it was the wrong date.
Exactly. Exactly.
I just realized I have gone over my time.
Oh, that's
So
all right.
there we go. Reading to the top of the hour again. So happy reading, everyone.
Happy reading, everyone.
So, how did everybody do?
Good. Same as last time. I just kind of chilled. Actually, this time though, I watched Hulu.
What'd you watch? Golden Girls?
I did. That's what I always watch most of the time. It's either Golden
That's
Girls,
fair.
Grace, or Will and Grace. Those are pretty much the three you can count on. If I'm
I've
on
been on
Netflix, I watch Golden Girls.
I've been on a Gilmore Girls kick lately, so yeah.
Oh, well, it would be the same for me if you was to ask me what I'm watching. So,
Murder She Wrote.
Yep.
Law and Order for me, which I know is a little more gritty, but it's still comfort TV to me.
I have 11 minutes left in my book.
Ooh.
And Storm, I don't know why I mentioned to you about the prompts, because now I went back and I had to look for books to fulfill all those prompts too.
I should have said, oh, no, there's not other ones. There's not other ones.
That's all good. That's all good.
I only read like a half a chapter, but I went and made my cup of nighty-night tea and got a cookie. So, you know.
That's brilliant. I like it.
Finished my book.
Yay!
Yay.
Awesome.
It was really good.
What'd you rate it?
4 stars.
Excellent.
I like that series. I like this series. So, and then I read a little bit on the cover. I shall not show you because you guys are like, oh, last time.
Yeah, you put it on the cover of one of your videos. I was like,
I know. It was the best picture of me.
nice.
Because I always look through them and I'm always looking. I was like, is my mouth going like or am I like
Right?
You know, it's like it was the better picture. And but that one is just, it's very over the top. I know this. I've read several of this authors before, and Tim Wagner. I really want to know what's inside that man's mind. Because I said I don't usually give trigger warnings for like horror books, but I think I may have to with this one because there are some things in there that just should not be in there that people probably don't want to read about. It's gross. And even my friend who like reads like a lot more horror than I do, like she goes, I got to 67%, but I got to stop for the night. She goes, before my mind gets warped.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, so I'm 49%. I got to 49% into that one. And then I decided to change over to The Secret of Bow Lane by Jennifer Ashley, which is the latest one in the Cat Holloway series.
Oh, nice.
So it's another historical mystery, but it's definitely a lot nicer than the horror books. So. And I'm like 32% into that one. And those two, the horror book and the historical mystery that I'm reading right now are both for the Magical Readathon. So I really need to get them done, but they're e-arcs, so it takes a little longer since I have to. So Mel says some books have cover reveals as soon as they're announced. True, and others take a long, long time. Some aren't revealed until a couple months before the release. So true. So aggravating too, because
Tell me about it.
Right?
We cover buyers need that information.
Yes. And speaking of really pretty covers, a Ruby Fever cover is very pretty too. And it says Ruby Fever is by Ilona Andrews and one of my absolute favorite authors. They are a husband and wife writing duos. So that is my 2-word challenge for me. 2-word challenge.
Awesome.
There you go.
Video in checks. Oh, getting closer.
I uploaded a video too for tomorrow.
Oh, well, there you go. And Jared says, I make jalapeno cornbread with shredded cheese and Mexicorn. My family loves it. That sounds good.
That sounds good. Yeah, it does.
Mel says, I still have to read Mint Chocolate Murder. It's on my September TBR.
I'm going to try to read it in September too, Mel.
And Amy says, the first 3 books is about Nevada. Yeah, that's the ones that I've read. And the last 3 including Ruby Fever, is about her sister, Catalina. Yeah, and they're urban fantasy, and they've all got like these really special powers and things like that. And like what I like about Ilona Andrews, I always say it is she writes these really, really brooding men, And then she writes these women who can like kick their butt and keep them in line.
Love it.
Gotta love it.
And Elizabeth said, Jarrett, that sounds great. Never made jalapeno cornbread.
Mhm.
Oh, it's good.
It's
I was
good.
thinking, Lee, I actually have a recipe that I can't make anymore, but it was like a chili mac casserole, and then you put on jalapeno, like you make it and mix it, and then it goes on top, and then it all bakes together.
Whoa, that would be
Oh,
good.
It is
that
delicious,
sounds really good.
really good.
That would be good. Ooh. And with the fall coming up soon, I'm already in fall mode, so I'm just like chili sounds delicious.
It's really good.
Mel Max says, Hannah not paying attention to me requires a gift response. Emojis just won't do.
Is Melmac blowing me kisses?
Sure, we'll go with blowing you kisses. Okay.
good.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that. I knew it all along.
Amy says, I just think there's nothing better than a dog feeling so safe with you that they do the giant sigh head drop. Yeah.
He likes to be right on top of me.
Total double standard. And Jared says, LOL, I don't eat cornbread, so I wouldn't know, but I've never had leftovers.
There you go. That tells you.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Video published. Yay. Success.
Come on, baby.
Nancy says, going to say goodnight, folks. So she's probably already gone. So night, Nancy. 76% of Bookshop. Really enjoying it. I'll finish it tomorrow. So that's cool.
Awesome. Night,
We got to 91%.
Well
awesome.
done.
Finished the prologue in chapter 1 of Saint. I just love seafaring adventures. Cool.
Awesome.
I'm really kind of curious about Fable. I'm pretty sure it's probably like some kind of fantasy of some sort. But you'll have to let me know how Saint is.
Come here, baby. Come here.
And Amy got to 58%. Lady got to 12%. And Hannah says, I have less than 2 hours left.
Awesome.
Awesome.
And then Book Fan at 53%. Cool. And Jessica says, I got to page 152, which is halfway, but also a bit more because my preview of the second book.
I hate when they put that in the back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. You're like reading, you think you have like a whole bunch left to go. And so you put it down for the night, and then you come back and you had 2
It's
pages.
like a chapter.
Yes.
It's like, really?
Yeah, the book
worse
I'm
is like-
reading-
Sorry.
No, sorry. The book I'm reading right now has not the Harlequin one, but another one. It's like 500 pages on Goodreads, but it's like actually only like 300 pages because there's like a novella and God knows what else at the end.
Yeah, there's always like 5 chapters of the next book, 13 recipes, some advice from their grandma. It's like, can we just finish up the book here? Come on.
Well, it's really funny when you're like, it's like you're at 95%. You're like, yes, I'm so close. And it's like 2 minutes of the book left, and it's like author's note or a recipe or something. I'm like, oh,
Right. And the original Law and Order. I'm old school. I never
Ooh.
liked SVU. I just found it was too brutal.
I liked SVU, but I like the original Law and Order too.
I like them all.
I don't
Same.
watch any of them.
But I like Criminal Minds and stuff like that too. And
Oh.
that's pretty goody.
Here's
Yeah.
the problem though with those shows. If you watch the first 2 minutes, you're hooked and you have to watch the entire episode.
100%.
Yeah.
And my mom used to make me laugh because she only liked the law part, so she would only watch them catch the guy. She would watch the end.
You need the beginning part though.
I have Acorn TV, and it's got the British Law and Order,
Ooh.
and so it's kind of fun because it's got the crown and the and everything.
Well,
So
that's
when
what we
they
have
get
here
to,
in Canada as well. It's the crown. Yeah,
and so
and
they have to put.
we don't
their
wear the powdered
sleeves on
wigs,
and-
but
Got
Yeah,
it.
it's
Okay.
kinda
it's a lot
fun.
really. I'm such a fan of Law and Order. I spent $500 on the DVD box set of it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was gonna say because there's a lot of seasons in that.
21 now with the new season, which I was over the moon about the new season.
Nice.
I loved it.
And Lauren said, I didn't get much reading done this time around, but I read part of a chapter and now I'm falling asleep. Sounds like you need to go to bed.
Right?
Sound a little bit like Tiffany.
I did finish a book today, though,
Hey,
earlier.
good for you.
Nice.
Good for you.
What did you finish?
A Fatal Fettuccine.
Did you like it?
Yeah. Well, yes. I like that series a lot. It's the Undercover Dish series by Julia Buckley. And it's the one she brought
I
back.
thought that's what it was.
It was a cold case. So y'all know I'm not
Oh yeah.
cold cases, but I was really happy that we were back in, like, with those characters. And I enjoyed all that.
That's when the cozy part you enjoy kicks in,
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, chocolate chip. What was it? Chocolate chip salted caramel?
Ooh.
It was from Walmart. Fresh baked from Walmart, air quotes. It was a cookie,
Fresh baked, been there a couple hours from Walmart.
pretty much.
But if
That
you put
doesn't
it in
sound bad.
like a microwave and like warm it up just a little bit.
I am obsessed now. McDonald's up here, I don't know if you guys have in the States, but McDonald's up here has these brownie cookies, which I am like obsessed with. They're like crack to me now, and I want like 12 a day, and I can't eat them because it's bad for you.
I always want to know, like, from somebody who works at Walmart or somebody that used to work at Walmart. They're like fresh baked cookies, but they don't have ovens.
I know.
I'm like,
My thumbnail was terrifying.
Fresh baked in the microwave.
I don't think they have a microwave, Lee.
We were laughing about here because the Tim Hortons that we go to, they have a sign in the window saying that they're looking for a baker. And Garrett's like, they don't bake anymore at Tim Hortons. They like, the stuff comes frozen and it goes into an oven, but that's all it is. Like nothing's being baked, like
That's what they meant. Exactly.
Garrett's like, you're looking for a reheater. That's what you're looking for.
There you go. There you
Well, I've
go.
worked at McDonald's. They take the stuff, it's frozen, they put it in the oven, they bake it for like 12 minutes or whatever it is, and voila, there you go.
Exactly.
Apple pies.
There you
We
go.
always liked it because we'd have all these little pieces of apple pie because they broke and stuff, and we'd like put them in the cook them all up.
When you work in fast food and whatever it is, you find these really cool things to eat. Like you make your own that's not on the menu.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys have in the States, they're called Dutchy donuts. And they're like a square donut with raisins and like a glaze on them. So we would cut them in half and run them through the toaster oven and then put jam on them.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
There you go, yeah.
That's why I gained all my weight was when I worked at Timmy's.
Yeah, I used to make like the I can't remember the flurries and stuff with chocolate ice cream because I'm not a big vanilla person, and I'd put chocolate, then I'd put the Oreos in it, and it's like chocolate with Oreos.
Oh, good.
Why the hell not? Secret menu.
There you go. There you go.
SUV is the best Law and Order in my opinion.
There's like, I'm just gonna drink my tea.
It's all right. I've only watched a couple.
But yeah, it is
Of
a little bit
course.
because it's the
With what it deals with, yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
the
know
it's the
Melmac.
grittier Law and Order.
Melmac is on my side. Look at her.
Oh, now see that picture that you
That's
see in my
terrifying.
thumbnail. That's my single object.
Exactly. I knew it. I knew exactly what it was. I'm like, she had to.
Yeah. And it
Yes.
says, I love Criminal Intent. Yeah, I like that one because
So my Gorin, my cat, was named after Vincent D'Onofrio's character in Criminal Intent.
I don't even
There
know.
you go.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
his brother Logan was named after Mike Logan from the regular Law and Order,
That's cool. That's cool.
Looking people
and
up.
that's why we have Bernard, which was Kevin. What's his name's character? Anthony Anderson.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm a bit obsessed.
Murder She Wrote is the best. Andrew Lansbury, two for the win.
My best friend would agree with you. She has them all on, DVR, and she rewatches them all the time.
Yeah, I don't have like the DVDs or anything like that, but I do have it on like, rotation here on Peacock because it's all for free.
I should watch one of them. I've never even seen one. I should.
Me either.
Hmm.
Wow.
Me
I'd probably get obsessed with those two and then just like binge through them, because that's what I do. Clearly,
Me too.
as I yesterday watched 12 episodes of some guy going to the Arctic on YouTube.
They are definitely very 80s. Because like some things that are said, I'm like, ooh, that wouldn't go over now. They're not
Right.
from the 80s.
But you have to just remember that. You know what I mean? Like that's the time period you're in, and that's how things were. So
That's why I said, you know, anybody who watches it hasn't ever watched it. It's very 80s. So
there you go.
And Amy says, I watched the first episode of House of Dragon today. It started out very interesting so far. My husband and I both love Game of Thrones. So excited for the House of Dragons. I never watched Game of Thrones.
I am a fan of Game of Thrones, which is why I don't think I'm going to like the House of Dragon. So,
Are you going to try it?
I have 3 people that are going to watch it, and if they tell me I absolutely have to watch it, knowing the reasons why I loved Game of Thrones, yes, I will give it a try.
Cool.
But just based on who it's about and what it's about, no, I have no interest at all.
It's a thumbs up for Murder, She Wrote, I believe. And Jessica says, I tried to get into that one, but it wasn't for me. But I also couldn't get into the original Law and Order. But they're all amazing.
I took law class when I was in grade 8. It's like just a credit to get. And our teacher on Fridays, because he was freaking lazy, would put on an episode of Law and Order, even though it had nothing to do with Canadian law. And that's when I became obsessed with watching it.
That's funny.
And Mother Goose says, love the sprints, ladies. Do always add them to my TBR. I think I may switch over to cozy instead of nonfiction. Too much learning.
It's too late for learning.
That was very nice.
It's too late in the evening for learning, yes.
Ooh.
You know, Sarah, maybe that was like your teacher's like lazy way of teaching you international law.
Yeah, it would have to be. They don't
All
even
All it taught 13-year-old me was that Chris Noth is hot as hell.
There you go.
That's what it
back
taught
then.
me.
Especially back then.
Who?
Mr. Chris Noth.
Mr. Big.
Mr. Big, yeah.
That didn't make any difference to her there either.
Yeah, no.
She's like, no, I have to go look and see first.
I had to go look.
And it says, I need to watch that with my dad. He's watching the last Game of Thrones episode. I refused because by the time we got to the final season, it was a year later.
Well, Hannah's one of my people. If she says she's one of the 3 people, if she says I have to watch it, then.
So all spoilers were hard to avoid, I bet.
Yeah.
I know. I watch like the news in the mornings, and they talk about this stuff and like who died and all this.
Yeah.
And people, they haven't watched this shit.
I say people were sitting in our parking lot at work watching it in their car because they knew if they came in,
all bets were off.
happening. Yeah, all bets were off. Exactly.
And Mel Max says, I watched National Velvet for the first time last year. Angela Lansbury was really young in it. I didn't even know she was in it. She played Elizabeth Taylor's older sister.
Wow.
Good movie.
I never saw that either.
That's a book, I think. National Velvet. I think it's a book about a horse. If it's the same. I know I have a National Velvet on my classics list to read. That's why.
1944 is when it came out.
Oh, wow.
Yes, you are correct, Storm.
Yay.
A young English girl with a dream of something. Wild but gifted horse for England's Grand National Sweepstakes.
And Hannah says, I can't get into SVU because it's so graphic, but Chris Maloney, OMG, hot.
Yeah. But yet I can watch CSI while eating spaghetti, and it's fine. But for some reason, SVU gives me an issue.
Absolutely, Momac.
There you go.
And chocolate murder buttery. And I had chili for dinner last night. It was raining all weekend here, and it seemed perfect. Sounds delicious.
Oh, yeah, perfect weather.
Not a huge chili person, but in the winter, sometimes I'm like, oops, I went the wrong way. What was that, Mel Mac? And Amy says, oh, Alona Andrews' author photo on Goodreads is so precious. And Amber says, finished my book. Decided to read A Yarn of Murder, Homespun Crochet Cozy Mystery #1 by Patty Binning, 4.5. The ending made me laugh so hard. My husband was wondering if I was okay.
That's
Aw,
adorable.
love it.
It was very good. I think of the rolling eye emoji as Melmac's signature emoji.
Right? Green stick is usually aimed at me.
There's a
Oh.
tiny little TM trademark beside it. You can't see it anymore.
It's patent.
And Melmac says, today I was grocery shopping and the fun size Halloween candy bars were all over the place.
I
Oh,
know.
Oh.
Christmas
Kids
will be
in
out
school
tomorrow.
bring out the Halloween crap.
And Cajun says, I like the homespun crochet mysteries. I like several other series, actually. And what was that? The eye roll? That was aimed at Tiffany.
No.
Ooh,
And Vincent D'Onofrio is outstanding in playing bad guys.
What an
Absolutely.
amazing actor.
Absolutely.
Says Halloween has been out before they brought out school stuff way too early. Yeah.
I concur.
Mm-hmm.
So I was joking about what you said earlier. No, Mac. Sure. Ambergen says, Cajun, nice. I'm going to get the rest of the series.
awesome.
Unless otherwise specified. Always assume my eye rolls are directed towards Tiffany. It's easier that way.
I'm pretty sure most people do, Melmac. I'm pretty sure.
And
Yes.
Hannah says to Sherry Will, he was a great Kingpin in Daredevil.
Yeah, Garrett's like, you just got to see this. I wasn't watching it, but he let me see just a couple scenes.
And Melmac says that Hannah, you're so fun. I like Bones. Yes, I like Bones too. You don't like Criminal Minds or any crime shows.
My husband loves Criminal
I'm
Minds.
with you, Hannah.
I love that's pretty much if I watched regular TV, that's pretty much all I watched.
That
I don't even
CSI and
really watch
CSI New York. I couldn't stand Miami.
Yeah, I didn't like CSI Miami. I liked CSI. Well,
I love New York because I liked what was his name? Lieutenant Dan.
yeah. I was gonna say I was trying to figure out which one was which, but Gary Sinise.
Gary
Well, I
Sinise,
like the
the
one
Law and
with-
Order,
the one with-
the CSI
yeah.
New York.
But I didn't like that redheaded guy that
Oh,
whatever it's called in Miami. I didn't like.
he always put his sunglasses on. And he played Archie
Horatio?
Andrews. Yes.
Was that his name? Horatio? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Dave, I almost wanted to say David Cassidy, but no, that's thinking somebody else.
David Caruso.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I actually knew that name.
Like, wow, I didn't know.
Point for Tiffany.
Bones is great with their banter, yes. Because she's always so serious. That's why I like Bones. Because yes. And says he was what he deserved in Jurassic World. I love the ending of Fatal Fidelity.
Hmm.
Brookies.
Yes.
I love the Domino's cookie brownies.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I'm not a
Only
fan
been
of
to
Domino's,
once. I've only been to Domino's once.
Same.
And that
And
was last year.
same, and it was a relatively bad experience. We haven't gone back, and it's been a decade.
Wow.
There you go.
We enjoyed our Domino's experience. It wasn't bad. But it was the first time I ever ordered on an app.
Oh, nice.
Domino's
Fancy.
is like at least for takeout, the main kind of pizza place down here.
Okay.
Crack. Okay, yes, I can see that. I'm like Stormy. I like Law and Order SVU, but I also like to read and watch suspense thrillers. Yeah.
Same.
And sometimes reading and watching is two different things, though, too. You can kind of handle or skim over the graphic-y stuff in the books a little bit.
And if you're rewatching stuff, like I rewatched Law and Order 1,000 times, I've seen them all, so I know. It's more comfort at that point, you know?
Yeah.
You know how it's
Well,
going to
it's
end.
like, it's like Murder, She Wrote. I can look up and be like, oh, I know what this episode is all about.
Yeah.
You can just see one of the actors or something, and you're like, oh, I know this one. And Rosie says she's hungry now. We've done our job.
Rosie, we talk about food. Somehow that we always get on food
Mhm.
eventually.
Always. I always get hungry on sprints with this group. Always. Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Right? Exactly, Sarah.
Walmart has some good baked goods in their bakeries. Last time I was there, I got delicious strawberry swirl cupcakes. I know Walmart has a bad rap, but the one nearest to me is pretty nice.
I am so excited about going to Walmart when I cross the border. It's all I care about at this point.
I can just see she's got this like detailed map of like where we're going. When
Barrett and I are already on the app going, oh my God, look at what they have. Oh my God, look at what they have.
Wait, you
Do
guys
you
don't
have anything to
Walmart?
declare? Just Walmart.
We have Walmart, but we don't have half the stuff that you guys have in your stores.
Okay.
Like, you guys literally have an entire aisle that's devoted to Oreos. Like,
Yeah, there are.
and another one devoted to Pop-Tarts. We don't have that here.
I can see they're bringing an extra suitcase for the Oreos and the
No
Pop-Tarts.
joke. Garrett's like, we have to get a cooler to
Oh
bring
my
back
God.
the perishables. Like,
Funny.
Keebler cookies, you know, like the Keebler, we don't have those up here.
Mm.
Oh,
Up
okay.
until 2 years ago, I couldn't get Fruity Pebbles up here.
Wow.
Really? They're so old already. I
They
figured.
used to
Right.
be around when I was a kid, but then they got rid of them. And then
Oh.
now they brought them back. But for years, I couldn't get them. And you guys get specialty flavors. And that's what I am so excited.
There you go.
Do you
I would
do
be
you guys
excited
have
too
to,
if they didn't
you guys
have
have
that
to
stuff.
declare anything when you go across the border, or is it just you can just
So when I checked it out, and the reason we're staying overnight is because we don't have to declare anything. We can spend up to $800 each.
Oh.
But they'll ask, did you buy any cigarettes, alcohol, weapons?
you're like, no, we just bought out Walmart.
No.
Do Oreos count?
Yeah. Would you like a Pop-Tart, sir?
They have pumpkin spice.
Yeah. Oh, you've seen my shopping list, Tiffany. That, and I said to Garrett for breakfast, I desperately want to go to Taco Bell. As you guys have like these like
Mm-hmm.
donut things, and I'm like, I must have that now.
There you go.
Garrett said a friend of hers was in Law and Order SVU. She played the housekeeper.
Oh, that's
in Mystic
awesome.
episode,
Very
I
cool.
think. That's
Oh, that's neat.
some Walmarts in the area aren't so nice. I refuse to go to.
None here are nice. That's why I'm like, oh no.
The one in Buffalo that we're going to go to, like the big one that I'm familiar with, because the office that I worked at used to have a Buffalo. Anyway, the one that we used to go to, a girl that I worked with at the Buffalo office, she said, did you know that one was built over a meth lab? I'm like, why am I not surprised?
Yeah.
It's Walmart, it's Buffalo. I'm sorry.
Jessica, I love Bed Knobs and Broomsticks.
That's one of my favorite
I love
movies.
Bed Knobs and Broomsticks.
Greatly underrated movie. It is.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love that movie.
I got to watch it again.
I had to look up all these people. You know what I'm watching this weekend? So a friend of mine from grade school, her and I are going to watch Pippi Longstocking movies on Friday night.
Oh,
I
that's
am
fun.
So excited.
Nice.
Wow, I haven't seen Pippi Longstocking in so forever.
I know.
I used to watch that over and over whenever I was younger.
Loved that when I was a kid.
We hated season 8 of Game of Thrones. The ending was just bad. I hope if big of George R.R. Martin finishes the series and turns out.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a big if though, yeah. Like
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany with her phone again.
I had to see who the people were.
You think SVU is too graphic,
But not Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
That's fair.
on Game of Thrones is fantasy,
Fantasy.
so it's okay for it to be all bloody and gory.
Each are just as equally bloody, in my opinion.
And Jared says, "I was thinking the same thing."
That's
There
hilarious.
you go. SVU is fiction. Yeah. No, thank you. It's like these think the same thing. Actually, Melmac, they get a lot of their stories based off real life in the newspapers. So some are fiction, but some are. That is
Yep.
true. Isn't CSI Miami the one with the guy yep, with the sunglasses on?
Couldn't
Yeah.
stand
I
him.
know that one.
Criminal Minds is a TV version of half the soul
Okay, that's creepy.
That's probably true though.
Well, I'm sure it's true.
Scarily accurate.
Right.
As I sit here crocheting, I'm thinking I really need to check out the crochet mysteries. Yes, you do, Green Stick.
Absolutely.
You really should. Yes.
Sarah needs a trailer connection for everything she gets into.
Right?
Pretty much from America.
They'll be like, "Did you come with that? Did you like leave Canada with that
Yeah.
trailer, or did you buy a trailer when you?"
We have heard
And
stories.
declaring the trailer as well.
We've heard stories of people who have bought tires and put them on their car to like cross over the border and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it's like
Wow.
ridiculous.
That's funny.
Wow.
I did. Thank you, Jessica.
Cookie crack is when I bought a bunch of Oreos. Yeah, I can't have Oreos because I'll eat the whole like thing before like the day is over.
Right?
Definitely is. Yeah, it's bad. Wait, is Identity the one with the twins with the identical fraternal twins? I have no idea. And Sarah in the U.S. again, where I want to be where the people are.
Did I tell you where my hotel is situated? It's literally beside a Target, Trader Joe's, and a Barnes and Noble.
Oh, the dream spot right there.
Yeah.
Isn't it? That is awesome.
I'll just be opening the curtains going,
Yeah.
She's like, "Ooh, look at this lovely stuff."
your healthcare system sucks, but God, your food is amazing.
That's why our healthcare system
system
sucks.
sucks.
Right? Right?
And Green Stick says, "Woohoo! Discovered I already have a yarn of murder homespun crochet."
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yay.
What a nice surprise, Green Stick.
Yeah. That happens to me a lot. It's like, oh, that book looks good. I go look it up on Amazon. Oh, I got that in like 2015. Why haven't I read it?
Oh no.
Melmac says they get their ideas from real news stories, but some fantasy stuff is also derived from historical events, like ways
Ways to torture people.
Very true, Melmac. Very true. Sarah leaves the USA. I don't have any alcohol, but I have flavored beer and that's alcohol for me.
When
Yeah,
we,
do you have all the coffee creamers we have?
we do now. Like I have the ones I want, like the pumpkin spice.
Oh.
But when we were coming back years ago, before, like, because we still don't have the proper cherry Coke. I think I've told you guys that before. It doesn't taste the same. My dad bought like 20 cases of it, and we loaded up the back of the van. So they stopped us at the border just as a quick little check, and they opened up the back, and it was literally piled. Guys, like, did you want to declare something?
You're like, no, we're good.
Melmac. I like the whole Brownie family, even their distant cousins, Blondie.
Oh,
Brooks and those cheesecake brownies.
I'm with you, Melmac.
brownies, yes. Blondies, oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Sarah in the hotel room. Look at this.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Now I'm gonna have that in my head.
Wouldn't you think my collection?
Collection's complete.
Oh.
They've got, what is it, a Target and whatever, like a Trader Joe's in a.
And that's why we're going in October, because like the Halloween stuff is gonna be out and the Christmas
Oh,
stuff is
yeah.
gonna be coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect time.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Levy,
Around-
what do you think my collection is?
Collection's complete.
Around a Target and Barnes and Noble, and I can't remember the Trader Joe's. You probably got a Home Goods, and then you'd find great Christmas stuff.
There you go.
Mhm. And there's actually in that plaza, because like I used to go down there a lot, there's actually a Christmas store, like a store for like Christmas stuff.
Oh,
like all
that's-
year round. Because I like to look at ornaments and stuff too, right? Like I have a tree strapped to the top of my car coming back. Like, how much money do we have, by the way?
Just like, no, I leave this on my car year round. This
Yeah.
isn't something I brought back.
I can just see Garrett. Where am I supposed to sit? I'll come back for you.
Some people have a bike
Stay
rack.
there right at the border, and once I'm done,
Just wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Sarah, it's a topper. That's all. The tree
yeah,
is
exactly.
a topper on the car. People have bike racks. Some people have kayaks. I have a Christmas tree, officer. What's wrong with this?
I fail to see the issue here.
Sarah's the girl that has everything.
Well, as much as I can buy.
There you go.
Okay, so are you guys ready to like wrap it up? Because I know it's late for, especially for Tiffany, but
Tiffany's like, yes, I was in bed.
and Lee's had a rough day, so I figured maybe.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
have.
And
I have.
it's a lot later for you guys. Okay.
I still have blood I have to wash off my hands. So
Oh my lord, woman.
Sarah just wants to be part of our world just for a little while.
I do. I've said it, and I'm not trying to be funny. If it wasn't your healthcare system, I would live in the States, no problem. Absolutely in a heartbeat. Pun intended.
Mac has to continue singing. She's got gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
And Hannah's making up her own words over here, I saw.
But it's hilarious.
It is.
She's got different Oreos, coffee creamers, cherry Coke.
Thingamabob?
The thing
Taco
about
Bell Supreme. I've got 20.
No big deal. I want more. I'm going to have that song stuck in my
I
head.
figure everyone
Thank you, Melmac. Thank you.
That's well done, Melmac.
It's true.
Immersive cozy mystery reading experience.
Oh.
Okay, so Tiffany, do you have anything coming up?
I on the towards the end of this week, I'll have the next spotlighting cozy for book themed, and then early next week I'll have the what's new releases for September. I think I might film like one video for the next couple weeks that I'll be gone, but I'm definitely not filming two if I film at all, because I don't know if I'm just going to be like, I'm going to take the 2 weeks and not worry about it. But if I film anything, it'll just be one each for each week.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And Lee, do you have anything coming out, or did you put something out?
Tomorrow I have the Books and Life tag that I watched off Sarah's channel a long time ago. So if you don't remember what it's about,
I don't remember what it's about, and clearly I did it, so I'll have to watch that.
tomorrow.
I'm like, I did a what now?
I need to do a video because I got tagged by Lady Jane Reeves in her why haven't I read that tag?
There you go.
Nice.
I was like, oh, somebody tagged me.
I never know if people tag me. I mean, like, I don't even know when people tag me on the Discord unless it says.
Well, I just happened to watch that one.
I know.
How about you, sir? Do you have anything coming out?
Tomorrow I have my NetGalley haul, as I've decided to call it. I filmed that this morning. I edited it today, and I'm like, there's 34 books there. Have at it.
Yeah, I did my NetGalley. These are what I have to read now. I've got like 4 more.
Yeah, these are just the books I got in July. There's another one coming for August.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm hosting Wednesday sprints.
Yes, I was gonna say, yeah, you're Wednesday. Yeah.
My husband will be at work.
Awesome.
And you're like, yay!
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm not working the weekends. That means we can still go away. I'm like, still. I'm like, I was going anyway.
With or without
Without
you,
you.
I'm going
This
to
would've
get
been
my
more room in the
Oreo
car.
collection.
No matter what.
Yep.
That's funny.
Storm, what do you have coming up?
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
Well, that's
I need to
okay.
film something. That's what I need.
You had a video
There you
come
go.
out today. I saw it pop up.
Yeah, it came out last night. So usually I usually get mine up. By the time I get it edited, it's usually late at night whenever they come out. But yeah, I had my what I read because I still haven't got. I ordered a new case though so hopefully it will fit in my tripod
good.
so that
Oh,
I
that's
can do my vlogs again. So hopefully, I'm like looking at this. I'm like, Dad, it doesn't look like it sticks out right. We're looking at the picture on the thing. It doesn't look like it sticks out. So hopefully.
Fingers crossed for you.
There you go.
Mhm.
Okay, well, thanks, ladies, for joining me tonight, and thanks
Yeah.
everybody in the chat. It was a lot of fun, and we
Fun
will
as
see you again Wednesday on
Wednesday.
Sarah's channel.
Yes.
Have a
Bye,
good night,
everyone.
everybody.
Thanks,
Bye,
Storm.
everybody.
Bye, Lee. Bye, Sarah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, Storm.